Not looking good for them coming into this game against a side that has still never lost a series, but opening up well, our TrainHard eSport. The first goal 11 seconds into game one.
Yeah, we've got a habit of conceding an early goal at the minute, don't we? Exotic's pass, very, very good, and gets the mid-air bump onto Smiller.
Coming forward, finds death as he is demolished and taken off of the field. BS competition with good pressure and an open net. That is a bounce that will haunt this TrainHard defense.
Yeah, that's a very, very rough one. A difficult one to read. Ekon couldn't get anything on it, and the third player, not sure it was, he went, in the last 3 games in that series against Wolves, so they've not been the most creative going forward. I think they're going to rely on mistakes coming in from BS competition, as Smiller's going to convert another one by just dribbling it around, as the defense from TrainHard, though to be found, all beaten with 1 ball, I think.
Beautiful work, and Smiller turning just in time. It's not going to matter. Smiller's there in time to cover. Melo Shisu's air drag not going to find the back of the net, but that shot certainly will. 34 seconds left, and nothing between them now, Astral.
Oh, I feel for Freaky here. Look at this touch. He's so close to making a save with this backflip. He nearly tips it on the goal line there, almost putting it into the back of their own net. They just about dribbled it across, but looks very, very close for a second as Achronic's going to come forward. He's looking for a fancy shot. He's going to find it. The double off the back of the wall. The overtime has ended, and Achronic is the man to get it done again.
Achronic brings up the scoreboard, realizes he's the only blue player not to have a goal. And he just doesn't really a good strategy, as they'd like to set the pace here and maybe see something a bit more in their favor from earlier on, and Achronic's going to do just that. What a goal to open things up.
Absolutely crazy from Achronic, starting off the way he left off, but the pass from God Smiller, it looks simple, but it's incredibly effective because it holds the ball up. It sends...
Smiller clears downfield, just waiting at that midpoint now. Freaky going to close that out, not allowing them any room whatsoever, and just like that, it's 2.
Super striker Achronic there again in the right position on the halfway line from that touch from Freaky right into the back of the net. Ekon can't do anything about that. It gets sent all the way down.
Let's lose game 2, BS+ competition, going on to series point, heading into game 3, and TrainHard eSports day just gets worse and worse. Astral taking a touch underneath Achronic. Freaky will close them down, and Achronic with the demo on Exotic just opening up the defense. Freaky's there with the shot, and that is just too good, Astral. Oh my word, what a way to take the lead.
20 seconds to get that one into the back of the net, and a brilliant start from all 3 players getting involved as well.
Miller gets a flip reset of his own. Achronic's up now, using the backboard to his advantage. The fake allows Freaky to turn it onto the crossbar, down into the back of the net, halfway through game 3, and a 2-goal lead for BS+ competition.
Scramble from TrainHard, trying to deal with this backboard, and that finish from Freaky. What?
Trying to pass it into the mid, but Smiller's out on the break, and look at the time he took there, Astral. That is absolute composure under pressure from the team captain.
Yeah, it shows confidence, doesn't it? The way he takes his time here, and he gets the flick perfectly off of the front bonnet. Exotic can't do anything.
Econ. Bounce pass off of the backboard. Freaky with the save. Exotic's there, but Achronic has turned it straight back into the offense for BS+ competition, and that's 4.
Oh, I feel for TrainHard a little bit here. Achronic had this one going in anyway, but the save just comes back off the post, I believe. Or he ends up finishing it.
Since game 1, and Smiller says absolutely not. You will end at least 4-0 down, and another own goal makes that 5.
Brilliant from Smiller. That clearance had so much power, and then to get it towards the centre for Achronic, who just slams it in off the bar, ends up hitting Melo Shishu on the...
Miller gets the touch forward. Freaky looking to get on the end of it. TrainHard looking for a goal here, and they will find one. Achronic couldn't quite make the save.
So close for Achronic, just trying to squeeze this one out, but I think they're just playing a little bit confident, trying to get up and score as many goals as they can. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Recent times, they've certainly played all right in the grid. They got 7th and just missed out on top 6 to make playoffs. Achronic's redirect from an absolutely crazy angle, but still nearly found its way in.